Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Diverse Outdoors. Today we're going to go ahead and do an unwrapping of a tent that I want to review for you guys. Quite frankly, I want to just open. I haven't opened it yet, okay? So I want to open it with you guys to see what we're working with. But also, keep in mind these reviews are just straightforward, unbiased. This video is not sponsored by this company. I bought it with my own money, so that's pretty much it. Here's the thing, our reviews are for you guys. Just basically anyone who wants to get out there and try out camping, getting out there in the wilderness, or just getting out there in your local parks or whatnot. You don't have to have gear that costs you $1 million. You don't have to start out with the most expensive or even moderately. We're going to review stuff that's going to be, great gear, medium gear, budget gear, and sometimes even crap. But this is the Hillman tent. So let's start off with this tent. This is the Hillman 2-person tent that I got off of Amazon. I really think this is going to be something interesting because the way it's packed right now tells me something. So they got their logo here, the Hillman logo. I like the straps here, compression straps. And they also have the handle here, which is pretty cool with a buckle. So let's go ahead and open her up. Also, real quick, they give you an overview of the tent itself, the sizing. So if I'm not mistaken, this one was a 83 by 55. Okay, I'm not going to put out the footprint just yet, but let's see what's in the bag. What's really neat here is you unwrap this, and I'm really surprised that they have instructions here. So you got instructions here for anyone who has not put up a tent, and this is what this channel is geared towards, people who are just new, starting out, or seasoned. So here are instructions to put this thing up. Apparently you're going to have all of these items. Supposedly we're supposed to have this in the bag, and then I like how they give you step 1, step 2, step 3, all that, so on and so forth. So moving on, what we're going to do is pull this sucker out and see what we're working with. Aha! Hey, look at that little pink strap. Well, you definitely won't lose that, that's for sure. So it looks like we have everything here so far. Let's undo our compression strap here. And so you're getting this kind of as a first-person view. All right. So I'm sure that these are our stakes. Let's take a look at these stakes here. We got the guy lines. Okay, cool. Pretty nifty. We also have these stakes. Look, actually, it's interesting because, for stakes, they're actually pretty solid. I'm impressed. That's impressive. So here you get 3, 6, 9, 12 stakes. You get 12 stakes. You get your guy line. Okay, we'll put that there for now. Move that over. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put them back because we're not pitching it today. This is a quick unboxing to show you what we're working with, and then I will pitch it for you guys. Now, next bag we have, sure it's our poles. This looks pretty good. So the color's pretty cool. Oh yeah, oh look at that. Alright, so this is pretty neat because these have the tension in the wire in the middle to go ahead and snap it in place, make it a lot easier to put it together. breakdown will be easy too. So there we go. There's our tent poles that we need. Like I said, this is just a quick overview for you guys. And then we'll get her up. What I do want to do is after we get her up and check it out, we're going to do a real world test. My favorite, in the rain. So here's the tent itself. Here's the rain fly. So far it's looking pretty solid. Oh, look at that. So basically here, I can already tell, we have the slots for the vents. We can ventilate the rain fly so we won't get a whole bunch of condensation. Then here's the tent. Oh, look at that. Pretty cool. So we have the quick releases to snap into the rain fly, which maybe we don't, but maybe not. All right, but we also have it for the stakes. All right, so that was a quick overview of the unboxing for the Hillman tent. Stick that back in here. And what we're going to do next, we'll go ahead and pitch this thing and see what she looks like and what she can do. Here's the other thing too is what I was trying to say is I really want to do a real world test of how it behaves in the rain. So we'll do that soon. We'll get that out. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick unboxing, unwrapping, whatever you want to call it. And we will come back soon with the actual pitching of it and a real world test. Let's see how she behaves in the rain. And we're also going to sleep in it. So if it does leak or whatever, I think we'll have to just suck it up. This way at least you'll know if it's worth it or not. So thanks for watching, and we will see you soon. We're going to go ahead and put this tent together today, so let's do this. All right, check it out. So I'm going to give you the first person view. So let's take this one together, and we will get this done. So let's take it out of there. Let's unhook it. All right. All right, so cool. So basically, let's get our, these are our stakes, which you already know. Get those ready. Throw them over here. Let's go ahead and get the poles out. This is going to be pretty cool. I'm already liking it so far. Poles ready. I like having my stuff ready because you get in the habit of setting up in a hurry if you need to, in case there's rain or anything of that nature. So let's go ahead and extend this out. All right. So here is the tent itself. Go ahead and get this out. Again, this is the Hillman tent, 2-person tent. It says 3 to 4 season. I think, I don't know about 4 season, maybe 3, depending on how this thing goes. We're gonna go ahead and get this all set up here, all nice like. Aha. So we got our clips. All right, so remember, we have instructions, and we're gonna go ahead and follow these instructions so there's no question or no doubt about it. Okay, so what they're saying here is to get everything out, which we did. Step 2, we're going to go ahead and assemble the corded pole sections into one piece. There are 2 poles for this tent, okay? So we're gonna follow the instructions. So there is no question as to if we did it right. There you go. They're going pretty easy and quick, except for that one. But let's go ahead and get this one through. So we just go ahead and slide them through this eyelet here. And pretty simple. You gotta make sure it meets the other one. Okay, so make sure you get it through. Actually, when you get them both through, you're gonna go ahead and tie this off here. So this is for our folks that have never set up a tent before. I'm gonna make sure that you have a fun experience, stress-free, and that's the way camping should be, stress-free. All right, so that pole's through, okay? We're gonna put the other pole together. And get it all set. And same concept. We're gonna put it through here. And then when we get to the other end, we're gonna get on there. And I hope everybody can see this. Make sure you guys can see that. Some bugs. All right. So go ahead and get there. And then we're going to feed her through. And then get this pole equal like that, the other one. All right, so what do they say did we do for step 3? Or actually, I'm sorry, yeah, step 3. Step 1, we laid it out, we got it in there. That was my fault. I skipped step 1. Whoops. Step 2, assemble the quartered pole sections into one piece. There are 2 poles for this tent. We did that. Okay. Step 3 is to slide the poles through the tent sleeve, which we did. Secure the 4 pole ends to the grommet to the base of the tent. And the innel tent will be set up, the innel. Okay? So, very simple. All we got to do is basically get these together. Just like so. That's 1. And we're going to get 2. Move all this stuff out the way, which I had too close. So this might take a little bit because what we have to do is we have to bend this to get this to pop up. Oops, and to get that part of the tent pole into the grommet, as I say. Remember, it's the innel. The innel. All right, so that one's done. Let's go ahead and do this one. There we go. As you can see, that one was pretty simple. Once you got one done, the other should be pretty easy. That's done. All right. And okay, get her in the hole. That's all right. Let's keep this PG. All right, there we go. And there. So now you have one tent. So it's actually interesting because it's looking pretty good. It's got a lot of airflow. I mean, the sidewalls aren't too tall. So the sidewalls here, and you get, it looks like 2 doors. Yeah, you got 2 doors. So for a 2-person tent, pretty good. So the other thing too, which we forgot, is we will tie these off here. Let's go ahead and get you guys up there. There we go. We'll tie these off here. Just a basic knot, just to make sure. There we go. And now you have your tent. So we do have the stakes and ye rainfly. Okay. So the rainfly seems to be Pretty good. All right, so real quick while I'm looking at it, seam sealed. Look at that, everybody. Seam sealed, seam tape there. So we are golden. Oh, that's really good. Really good. I'm impressed already. Okay. All right. So, actually, you know what? Before putting the rain fly on, why don't we go ahead and take a look inside this thing and see how the construction is on this, because we want to do that and be pretty thorough. I want to be thorough in this review, because if you're going to spend your hard-earned money, I want to make sure that it's going to stand up to what you want. Tent's looking pretty good so far. Let's see how these seams. Oh no, I don't know. I think the rain fly had me fooled. Yeah, seam seal. I'm not seeing it. So, with that being said, I don't know how it will perform in the rain. We have, yeah, this is going to be a tough one. Yeah, see here? Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see the floor is seam sealed, as you can see here. Let's go ahead and look here. There we go. Right here, the floor is seam sealed. But not the sides and the corners, which I'm actually kind of perplexed. But then again, this isn't the first time, I'm sure, that you haven't seen one seam sealed all the way through. It's got pockets here so you can stick your stuff. So you got one pocket on each side. Of course, no flames, okay? We don't want any flames. So cook away from this thing, because who knows? So then, of course, like I said, you got another door here. So for a two-person tent, it's got two doors. Pretty well ventilated, I would say. I think it's pretty well ventilated. I didn't put the footprint down, so you'll have to forgive me for that. All right. So this is the Hillman two-person tent, 3 to 4 season. Basically, it's a go so far. We have to try it out. We have to test her out. But it went together pretty smoothly. The instructions are pretty straightforward, so I give it a thumbs up for now. We'll test her in the rain if it leaks. We'll have to address that, but there's some seam seal on the rain fly and also on the floor. So we'll see how that works out. But other than that, we'll go ahead and give her a whirl. But for now, gets a thumbs up so far. We'll see you next one.